Hello again, Paul Apollonia. Hope you guys are well. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Only got 653. Love every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for all who subscribe. Hope you're getting value from it. And please like this video. I'm going to show you another example of inclination. Gee, I knew this was going to sell on eBay that I bought at the local yard sale we had in my development here. So I go to these yard sales not often, a couple times a year when I'm running around, and I saw somebody had a KitchenAid food processor and all the attachments in the original box for $1. This was later on, this was later in the morning, so I know there were tons of resellers going around, and nobody bought this. She wasn't sure if the unit worked or not, but for $1, I knew that those attachments are going to go for good money. Now, when I say good money, to me, it's good money. A lot of people, I'm not selling anything less than $50 profit, $35 profit. I sell almost anything and everything. If I can make a couple bucks, I'm thrilled. So I knew I could get my return back from my $1. Let me show you two of the items that just sold. I listed about, how many attachments were there? I'd say there were about 12 attachments. The unit was bad. The motor wasn't working, so I didn't even sell that. So I threw the unit away. So my big $1, I threw that unit away. It wasn't even worth selling. Sometimes you can sell the unit separately. Remember, when you find one of these food processors, these KitchenAid processors, these Cuisinarts, whatever they are, you could try and sell it as whole. And sometimes that's better to do. All depends. If the parts aren't selling, sometimes you are better just selling it whole than trying to part it out. But look up the parts, check out the parts, see what they're going for. A lot of times you are better off selling it as parting it out than actually selling it as a whole unit. And the one cool thing about parting something like that out is most of the parts will go first class shipping. And don't forget, please, talk about first class shipping. Let me say it again like a broken record, like the old fogies used to say. eBay, first class shipping goes up to 15 ounces. If you take that same package to the post office, it only goes up to 13 ounces. And also, please make sure your post office understands that the eBay first class goes up to 15 ounces. I tell the story over and over again. I went to a different post office, dropped off a bunch of stuff that was more than 13 ounces first class, got up the next day, and I looked at later on in the morning, I looked out and I saw all my items at my doorstep saying undeliverable. So make sure your post office handles those. So let's see what these two items already I sold. And I think I've got the value I made on these, or the profit. All right, number one, $19.99. Most of the items I listed between $19.99 and $22.99, some with free shipping, some with not. I just went with what other listings were offering as far as shipping. I'm not a big fan of free shipping, but I knew this was going out first class. It was only 2 ounces. It cost me $3 to ship it out, or I forget, under $3. I made about $16.45 on this one item. So I paid $1 for the whole thing, and I've already made $16 off of this. This went into a padded envelope, little padded envelope that I have. A little bit of bubble wrap I wrapped around it just to protect it. I thought it was going to get damaged. And that was it, basically. Did take some time to create the listing. Looked up the part on Google. Filled in all my item specifics, like I stress over and over and over again. Make sure, you are using item specifics. Excuse me again. And fill out the pertinent ones. Do not fill out the ones that have nothing to do with your item. These are very important. These are what Google looks at, and these are what eBay looks at. These are what other eBay buyers have searched on. And this is what controls what comes up when you select your, when you're looking, researching, and you say used, whatever, new on the side there, the sidebar. This is what shows up. So make sure you're putting in the right ones. Like I said, if something does not even pertain to your item, do not put NA or no, or because it may throw you into another weird place that nobody's going to see your item, or very few are going to see your item. I mean, I'm going to say nobody. So I sold that. That was like $16.95, and then I sold this. last night. I sold that one yesterday, and I sold this last night, the bowl. I'm telling you, these parts sell. Parts sell. I can't stress it enough. So I'm still got my dollar into this, and I sold it for $22.99. The only problem with this, now I do a flat rate shipping. Most of the time I make money, a buck here, a buck there. No, I do not refund the buyers when I make money on shipping. Sometimes I lose a few dollars. This one went to Utah. Gosh, places are so far away. Cost me $13 to ship it. All right. I screwed up. Whatever. I still made money. I made $13 on this, or maybe $12 on this. Still, hey, it's profit. If it went somewhere local, I would have made a lot more money, but it didn't. I probably should have done calculated shipping. Whatever. I make more, I'll make it back on shipping again. I'm not worried about it. So there you go. So I bought this for $1, the whole unit thing for $1. And I sold this for $19.99. And I sold this one for $22.99 plus shipping. Got killed on shipping, but hey, it's not okay, but it's kind of okay. Whatever. I don't really worry about it because I'll make it back again. As far as boxes, I had some free boxes I used to box that up, and I used actually a piece of foam or something I had. I just wrapped it up real quick. And this one, like I said, went into a little padded envelope, and I sent both of these out today. So that is it. Money in parts. Money in parts. I'm telling you, there's lots of money in parts. I do dishwasher parts and I do appliance parts, and there's just money in parts in general. Most of the time, they're not what they call long tail sales, which means they're not going to be out there for like long time. Sometimes they are. Parts can be really, really small. Make sure you have a decent inventory system, because heck, you can lose something like this real quick in your boxes if you're not organized. So that is it. And again, please don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day. Happy reselling. I hope this information has helped you out. Have a good day. Bye-bye.